Hello everyone, and welcome back to the adventures of Arthur Shepard and the crew of the Normandy. Alright, last we left off, we had to go back to the Citadel for a variety of reasons. We agreed to help the Asari consort by speaking to General Septimus and convincing him to stop besmirching her reputation. We found an OSD about Fist's illegal activities. That could probably go to a reporter. Considering he's dead, I don't think he'll mind. We have to go to the Embassy Lounge on the Presidium and tell an unfortunate young woman that her sister is dead. And finally, we found the missing Marines, and we should go report them to the Admiral about what had happened to them. So let's pull up the galaxy map and head back to the Citadel. Alright. Kick the Geth out of the system last, which we're very happy to do. As for now, though, Vermeer will await after we've tended to matters on the Citadel. So back to the Citadel we shall go. I don't believe there are any other systems there, it's just the Citadel itself. Zoom. And it looks like the Citadel is all that's of interest here. Oh, it's a rather pretty system we find itself in. How many people are there? 13.2 million, not including keepers. That's a pretty... yeah, it's a large metropolis, really, when you think about it. Alright, so let's land. That's what I call showing up in style. Shore leave. Everyone have fun. It's time to go take care of some business out on the town. Let's see, who shall we bring with us? Ashley, of course, considering Arthur always enjoys spending time with her. As for other people to relax to, I'm sure all of these different people have, our eclectic alien friends have matters to attend to. Let's bring Caden along. Why not? Sure, they all have busy lives. Go out with Alliance personnel only.
Pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Matching white suits.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I don't know why we need all these weapons, considering we're just going to relax. Oh, we especially don't need to be pulling our weapons out. Hello, Admiral.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Oh, better salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Well, it's an interesting attitude he's taking, but Arthur would try to point out to him that this is a way for the Alliance to... military in order to have more power and more influence in the region.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
I'm not really sure what he's getting at. Arthur isn't really liking his attitude, but he's not going to contradict a... Well, I mean, he will contradict a rear admiral, but not in a disrespectful way.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Question is, do we consent to him or not? He is true, it is an Alliance warship, and even though he really doesn't like Mr. Mikhailovich's attitude, you know, he doesn't have the authority to contradict a Rear Admiral, even if he is a Spectre, so...
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
That's odd. I wonder why that's the case.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Well, you would explain things very simply. It's a Turian design, and, simple comm systems can communicate what's going on.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates, rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
That's not true at all, actually. It's very useful. I mean, Arthur is not really a huge advocate of special operations, but Spectres are kind of the embodiment of that. I mean, he really kind of thinks of himself still as a traditional, normal kind of warrior, but being able to have a special force that can slip in undetected and sabotage and interdict enemy supply lines and create problems, I mean, it's just... just makes sense.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy can be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
This is where Arthur strongly disagrees. I mean, his comrades in arms have demonstrated their trustworthiness, and he believes in them and trusts them, with the exception of Rex. But... and he's the only exception. Yeah, he's gonna stand up for them. He's gonna stand up for his crew. That's what he believes.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Yeah. It's very simple to create unity amongst the many species of the galaxy, especially in the face of a threat like Saren. I mean, Arthur is at this point not upset, just confused why this Rear Admiral doesn't get it. I guess just some people aren't as forward-thinking as he is.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I had planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Okay, so we agree to disagree, but that works out well. Oh, we can inspect the Normandy's weapons. Yeah, check out those weapons, guys. They're big. Well, not really, actually. They're nothing compared to a heavy cruiser, but hey, they're there. We fill a niche, or a niche, or something in between. Gotta say, Actually, as much as I like having
After
matching
years of
combat
poor
gear,
economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
we should probably get something
New
different.
discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Ah, nothing like economic news reports. Propaganda for corporations. Nothing quite so enticing. Damn. Just goes on and on and on. When are we getting off this damn elevator? Oh well. And the first thing I want to do...
Commander Shepard?
Oh dear. What's going on now?
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
As much he has reservations about this, he is wanting to try to portray the Alliance Navy with a better image, so you might as well.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Well, he would, talk about how it's an honor to be an exception to the rule. He doesn't really want to draw attention to himself, but, why not? Try to make a good appearance for the camera. He'd be a little nervous at this point. He's not used to being on public record like this, especially in front of the media.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
He would try to... the framework of her question was biased, was heavily biased to begin with. He's going to try to explain it away, I think.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Well, you'd want to share the credit where credit is due. I mean, there are many Turian design aspects to it, and considering the past where the humans and Turians were at war, speaking well of them and their contributions to the war effort against Theron would, by his logic, just make relations a bit brighter.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Alright, well, we see the bias she's bringing to the table. And we'll explain that the crew are still operating in the Alliance Navy, under that authority, predominantly that crew.
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Huh. How would we want to answer that? In the pressure of the moment, Arthur would just say it's classified.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Well, he's very much a person who believes that achievements need to be earned, and he's going to express that sentiment.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned, and I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Hmm. Thing is that is he cleared to release this information? He's obviously not going to mention the council protecting him. But, it's already out in the media. Him revealing a bit more information probably isn't news. So he is, by his reasoning, at liberty to say that Saren was behind Eden Prime, and indeed he was. And that's not really a compromising detail, considering it's already well established, and that will place Saren as, the public enemy in the public eye, and that's valuable, because maybe it'll lead to, perhaps some information being dug up.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Ooh. Well, he was misinformed then about the official line. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so there's a mistake for Arthur, revealing sensitive information, contradicting the public record. I guess he's going to get a reputation for honesty, although that's kind of a problem when you're expected to keep military secrets. Okay, well, I'm just going to quickly pause for one moment. We'll be right back, everyone. Okay, we're back, everyone. So, let's check our map. We can go and visit the requisition officer. Whoop. And we can go down to the lower wards. There are both things that we need to do there. I think I want to see the requisitions officer first. And then we'll go down to the lower wards and speak on the Asari consort's behalf.
One sec, looking you up. Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Nothing to worry about.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. Alright, so looks like we have a bunch of high-quality hardware that we can pick up, including licenses, which I've been looking for. All these licenses. And we've got plenty of credits to spare. Biotic amp. Well, that actually might be useful. I'm sure somebody could make use of it. Alright, they have a number of armors, pistols, shotguns, medium armors, heavy armors. Wonder how it would compare. It actually is nothing by comparison. Gonna have to look through some of their equipment. Maybe they have something a bit better. Nothing that impressive there either. We're looking a bit farther up the list, we'll find something more impressive. That was decent armor when we found it, but what we have is still superior. Though not by much. The Spectre line equipment, though. That's where the money is. Master gear. Alright, he already has this brand of pistol. And I believe he already has the exact same assault rifle as well. Although we could get one for Ashley. I might consider doing that. This is the shotgun, which he already has. Sniper rifle, which he also already has. How about this equipment? Raikou. It doesn't match up. No, still nothing that impressive. Well, the Spectre stuff is about as good as it comes, it looks like. Question is, do we want to buy some for Ashley? It costs quite a few credits, but it's not like we don't have a lot of money to spare right now. Considering Ashley tends to specialize in the assault rifle like we do, it might be... Actually, these funds could be better diverted. I mean, she already has a very impressive weapon already in the Kolyalov 7, so we can just leave this as it is. Now let's head down to the lower wards. See if we can talk some sense into General Septimus. Well, everyone enjoying the trip? Hopefully we won't have any trouble with it. I doubt we will.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
Indeed.
In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
A good idea. Good work, crew. Good work. Well, they don't even have elevator music around here. How disappointing is that? Alright, here we are in the lower wards. Let's check our map. We need to head to, Cora's Den. We actually will be able to get there through the upper wards to our right here. Oh, that's alright, though.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Yeah, actually. Want to know, see what he knows about CSEC.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth.